There we go. Okay. So the one thing that I found really difficult in the beginning when I kind of branched out from Danielle's team was the whole team call thing, because I had my team calls and then her team calls. And then there was Team on Fire, which is like our grandmother team. And it was so overwhelming. And so we kind of collaboratively, hi Heather, collaboratively decided that we were going to kind of stick together as like a sisterhood sort of thing for like team calls and stuff like that. Just because, I don't know, like we brainstorming, everybody's got so many ideas to bring to the table. And so we're going to be like rotating weeks of team calls being hosted by each of us so that, you have fresh vibes every single week. So as you start to grow your team too, please feel free to always feel a part of that. Don't feel like you have to branch off and start your own team calls and creating content and all that sort of stuff, because it can be a little bit overwhelming. So we kind of wanted to keep that sisterhood together and keep the team calls together as like Tuesday nights. So if anybody has any questions about that, please feel free to message us. We're available to chat. But I met with Glenda this week, or last week, end of last week, I think it was. And I shared a couple of things with her. And I said to her, I was like, oh shit, like I should be sharing this with the team. Oh, sorry if you guys are around. I was like, I should be sharing this stuff with the team, like a couple things content-wise that I started to do. So sorry, Glenda, if this is like a little bit of a repeat of what we went over on Friday, but I wanted to just share with you guys a couple of ways that I was kind of grabbing content lately that has been working and that has been like super easy. And so yeah, I'm going to do a screen share with you guys and mind all my tabs that I have open, because that's how I roll. All right, so creating content. We chat a lot about creating content and what to post and that sort of stuff. So kind of keep in mind like your storytelling type posts. If you're ever stuck, like just go with a, what I'm doing now post, like an in the moment, you're out shopping, find a mirror, snap a selfie and just do a post about it. But creating content, sometimes you want like those quick things to kind of keep on your phone or like keep it, tucked away that you can pull it out and use it in a moment if you're like, oh, I need to post something and I have no idea what to post. This is kind of a way that I've been kind of grabbing a couple of things just to, save on my phone. And I want you guys to be able to do it too. So here is a page that you can wait for it to become responsive or kill it. I don't know what that is. Okay. Can you guys see this page? My Life Suckers? Is that the one that's up? Yeah, Riley's nodding yes. Okay. So this is one of the ones that I just kind of stumbled across and I was like, oh wait, never mind. It's frozen. They weren't kidding when they said kill it. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let me stop screen share and see if I can get it up. Gotta love the internet. Chris is probably upstairs watching videos. Okay. There it is. Okay, let's try this again. All right, so one of the ways that I do it is I find like some pages like this and I stumbled across them by like, I went to like one page that I follow and I ended up noticing over here on the right, pages liked by this page. And generally they kind of, it's like, if it's a similar page, they follow other similar pages to them. Do you know what I mean? But basically I went on here and I was like, there was some like quotes and some pictures and stuff that totally related to my avatar. And I was like, oh, I need to totally save this and use it and just do like a quick shout out to who you got it from. So like if I got it from here, I could give a quick shout out to My Life Suckers or just like quote them in it, right? But, go to photos and just quickly glance through. But there was like a ton of like memes and quotes and stuff like that totally related to my avatar. And I was like, I need to save that stuff. So find a couple pages. Like I used this one the one day, Keys to a Successful Marriage. and it went like crazy on my page. So you can go through on different pages and find content that way and just kind of keep it tucked away, just, you know, or schedule it in, like post it week to week. But there was another one, I think, with Glenda I found, and it had some hilarious ones on it. But yeah, take an hour and just kind of find some different pages that has some content that would be geared towards your avatar, and just kind of keep it tucked away. Memes, funny stuff, all that sort of stuff seems to be kind of big right now. So that's one way that I do it. And then another thing I wanted to show you guys is, this is totally like a weird team call tonight because I didn't do content because I just wanted to share this stuff with you guys. I'm going to plug my phone in because has anybody heard of the ADOS method? I think I shared it with one other person. No. Okay, so the ADOS method. So Josh Coates is a push coach. He's trained by the John Maxwell team. And so he has worked with some, a ton of coaches, but he works with Alexis Doss is her name, and she has this method called the ADOS method that she uses on Instagram. And you can go to YouTube, you can search the ADOS method, and you'll totally find it. But I learned this way because Glenda and I were chatting about how, she was saying, and I go on Instagram and I search hashtags and stuff like that, and all I'm finding are other coaches. And she's like, I want to dig in. So I was like, oh, let me show you how you can dig a little bit deeper without having to search hashtags. And it's not by the location. Because she's like, is it the location? I'm like, you're smart, because I've shared that before. But no. I'm on to something else, something way easier. So I'm going to screen share my phone here. And bring up Instagram. Okay, can you guys see my phone? Yes, perfect. All my notifications have popped up now. All right, so I'm going to go into Instagram. And then when you go to your search screen, oh, there's Heather. I got to give you a like. When you go to Instagram, okay, so this is kind of part of the ADOS method. But if you're trying to find the people that aren't coaches and that sort of stuff that you want to dig into to start to connect with on Instagram, is what I usually do is, like I'm looking for other moms, or so I'll scroll through, or you could focus on like the fitness side of things, right? And if you wanted to click on like any of these fitnessy posts that you're seeing, if I wanted to click on the cute little baby there. But what you do is you find, oh, there's only 4 likes on that one. I'm going to skip that one. Let's see here. How about this one? 132. Decent. Basically, you go in and you just click on their likes, okay? And I'm just looking for other people that fit my avatar, basically. So like this girl here, I can check her out. Usually if it's private, I won't follow them, but not private, not a coach, perfect. She's getting a follow. But you can literally go through and just kind of follow. No, requested. Now you can do this in one of 2 ways. You can just go through and follow, or you can do like the like, comment, follow. Whatever you have time for in your day. Private. You guys kind of get the idea of that basically, right? Like kind of go in. The more fitnessy posts that you like, the more fitness people pop up. You can tell them into trying to build my glutes, eh? Everybody that I follow is like into strength training. But you can go here and you can find other people that are on their fitness journeys, but might not be coaches. Oh, this couple's cute. I'm going to follow them. Follow. Perfect. So that's kind of the idea of that one, and how that works. The other thing you can do is search people that you're into. Like, so say, for example, Carrie Underwood. Go onto their page And there's tons of people like you that follow her, right? So click on her, go to her likes, and then just scroll through and find like more. Apparently a lot of my following follows her. Just go through and start finding your avatar and start adding them. That's basically it in a nutshell. The ADOS method goes a little bit more in depth for how she creates her contact list for the week. And it's a really neat way for Instagram anyways. Does anybody have any questions about that? No questions at all? All right, good stuff. So that's basically it. That's how you can connect with people on Instagram that aren't just health and fitness coaches. You'll notice that you'll start to get a lot of people that will follow you that are health and fitness coaches. But yeah, dig a little bit deeper. Instagram is a platform all for connecting, all for building relationships. So have at her on Instagram for sure. Does anyone have anything else this week that they want to kind of chat about at all? Any questions that you might have? Anyone that's like getting into like groups or free groups or anything like that you want some ideas for? No? Silence. Lori, I'm going to talk to you tomorrow night about your group. She did her coming out post, guys, the other night, and she had like 23 comments on it and like 80 some likes. It was awesome. It was a really good post. So yeah. Okay, good stuff. Well, I'm going to call somebody out. Christina Schneider, I'm going to call you out to chat. Because this girl sent me a message this week and totally recommitted to her business. She called herself out on everything. And then what did you do for your business this week to help yourself start to move forward?
So this week I kind of have like my big posts all saved into Evernote or Evernote. So then that I didn't have to think about it. I did that on the Sunday night. And then I wrote down like what my big goal was and then like little steps and how I was going to achieve it. And then just working more on my tracking and decided to retake the training as well. So
because I'm muted. Because you sent me a whole marketing plan, which was crazy for the whole week, which was awesome. So I loved that. All right, guys. So tonight was a little bit of an off the whim call. I'm going to totally own it. I ended up with like one set of niece and nephews here, and then we got called at like 5 to go pick up another set from the babysitter, and they just left at like 8:29. So I was like, shit, I didn't prepare for my team call like I was supposed to. So tonight's call is shorter. I apologize about that. Life happens, shit happens, right? But I wanted to share those things with you guys so that you guys could kind of grab content and stuff like that for your avatar a little more easily. And then I also wanted to share that with you guys about Instagram. I will grab the ADOS method, the video explaining it, and I'll post it in the team page so that you guys can watch it. It's just a quick watch. She just shows how she creates her list every Sunday, and basically that's her contact list for the week that she focuses on Instagram for that, and how she does it. So it's kind of neat, something interesting to watch. Another take on it, but you got to do what works for you. Is one thing I've learned in this business is that there are so many different ways that people do things, but your approach and what you're doing, like you can dabble in a ton of stuff, is just show up, just do it. You got to do what works for you. But yeah, so anyways, that's how team calls are going to start to unfold. Thank you guys for taking the time tonight to hop on this call. Again, I apologize that it's not like super prepared for. It's how we roll, right? Don't forget about the team party that is going to be coming up December 2nd. It's going to be an evening, so like anytime after 6 or 7ish, you can come. You guys are welcome to stay the night. If you guys want to stay the night, we got room for that. But yeah, there will be more to come on that, but just make sure it's in your calendars, okay? All right. Thank you guys for showing up tonight. I love you all. I will see you in the team page. Bye.